10
Alright,
seconds
we got
remaining.
ourselves a game. This is
Dire
game
team
1
ban.
of Full Lefty vs Proud Papa Seals.
Radiant team ban.
And I believe Proud Papa Seals chose Radiant. They won the coin toss, so Full Lefty has
Radiant
first
team
pick.
ban.
Which is pretty interesting, cause... Wait, is this... Do they have first pick? Yeah, they do have first pick. Which is interesting, cause apparently first pick is
10
OP.
seconds remaining.
So Full Lefty is gonna start with an Undying Band. And then Proud
5
Papa Seals is probably
seconds
gonna start
remaining.
with the Counter Frisbee,
Dire team
Mossy,
ban.
Beastmaster? No, Mossy is in the pool, but that's probably gonna be the third ban. They banned the DK instead of like
10
Pango or
seconds
Snap,
remaining.
Hoodwink.
Radiant team ban.
Rice Boys, Bad Rider gets banned out, and I'm assuming this is gonna be like the Mossy or playing Pango.
10 seconds
Were they?
remaining.
They only
Radiant team
they banned
ban.
Earthshaker. Interesting. I know Full Lefty does like pick Earthshaker if it's available first, but I would think like Mossy and Mossy plus Pango
5
are like
seconds remaining.
bands you prioritize against Full Lefty. So they have to pick one of those two, I believe, here. Or they might do something like
Dire
completely out
team ban.
Spellbreaker. Do they want like Pango? They didn't have ban Mossy. They might just first pick the Mossy here for Full Lefty.
10 seconds remaining.
I don't know. I think you ban like another one of like the NP
5
here. I
seconds
see
remaining.
NP getting banned a lot for Proud Papa Seals and pick Mossy. Or something like that could lane well against the Mossy. I don't know what that is though.
Radiant
Timbersaw.
team pick.
And yep, there's the Mossy pick. So Pango is still in the pool. But I think they're just probably gonna be looking to deny it. They might pick up like the NP here. Or they might just pick something like something
10
stable like a
seconds
Hoodwink Snap for Proud Papa
remaining.
Seals.
Dire team ban.
Dawnbreaker. I think here now you ban the NP. Dawn plus NP. A lot of global presence.
10 seconds remaining.
Or maybe you could... I know Vice Boy does
5
play a lot of
seconds
Monkey King, but I don't
remaining.
know how much they... I haven't seen them play Monkey King in a while. But I could see like an MK like ban here, like pick up the Pango for Vico. It's still like... So far it's like
10
unbanned.
seconds
It's
remaining.
not banned yet, but I would just assume that the second phase
5
would
seconds
probably ban
remaining.
like a Vico hero or some shit like Pango or Invoker. Because you already know that this Mossy is gonna be 3. Unless we wants to bust it out. Which is also a possibility, but I don't foresee it. They do have like Dawnbreaker, so maybe like a Tusk band. Dawnbreaker Tusk sounds like a very good combo. And it does like kinda synergize well with the go-in strategy with the Mossy.
Radiant team ban.
Okay, so they wanna the Mossy lane. I do see like for possibility, I still see like Jug still in the pool.
10
Jug,
seconds remaining.
Pango. Maybe ban one of
5
the two,
seconds
Snap,
remaining.
Hoodwink, but I think you prioritize the Pango.
Radiant team pick.
So Pango, so they banned Science just to secure the Dawnbreaker's ability to save people. They do have an opportunity of picking one of like
10
a support
seconds
hero
remaining.
here. I'm assuming they're just gonna take like a Jakil, Snap, Hoodwink here,
5 seconds remaining.
or Tusk.
Dire team pick.
Axe.
Oh, they're just gonna first pick the... Wait. So this is a Dawn support then, huh? And an X3. Well, it could be like a Dawn 2-in-1. It's kind of like interesting that you picked the X early, because especially if you want to flex it to... If you want to flex like the Dawn, you don't have to like show that it's gonna be like a flex pick so soon, in my opinion. Snap Hoodwink. Oh, they switch it up here. They're gonna pick Jakiro and then the Hoodwink, right? Because his Fwib is banned, and I don't really think you need the necessary pick. I don't really see a reason why you would pick Rubik here for Yami.
10 seconds remaining.
Yami's gonna be forever stuck on Hoodwink duty.
5 seconds remaining.
Or Snap.
Radiant team pick.
Yep. So now you probably have to pick... Well, you picked your 3 and maybe your 4 here, so maybe you pick another support and... You know that you're gonna be laning against Mossy plus Hoodwink, so...
10 seconds remaining.
You pick like...
5 seconds remaining.
A strong support plus like Troll. I could say maybe like a Troll pick or something, but... That lane's fair against the Mossy. Or maybe... Ideally they could like pick up the Jug here. Like Lich plus Jug or Jug plus 1. Because that will deny the Jug pick from Wolflink. And then the plus 1. So they're gonna go in like this.
10 seconds remaining.
4 protect 1 morph.
5 seconds remaining.
Because they have like the Dawnbreaker save, so now I think they just pick like something that can make the morph like just lane against the Mossy. Hoodwink. I don't think you could really go for kills with a Morphling. But I would, so I would kind of leaning towards like a Warlock or... Never mind. So it's gonna be like Axe, Rubik, and Dawnbreaker Morph. A bit greedy lanes, but if they do make it out of the laning stage and don't like feed the small set, I could like see them have like a very good mid to late game timing.
5 seconds remaining.
And the morph kind of like makes you now want to pick the Jug, but they might still do it. Okay, they just picked the crop.
Radiant team ban.
A good like deny pick against Viceboy too, and it kind of just dissuades him from picking like the Monkey King.
10 seconds remaining.
Does Viceboy go Pudge here? What else does like...
5
I think you ban like
seconds remaining.
Puck Ember for sure.
Radiant team ban.
I think Jug plus Jug TB. I don't really see V going AM here. It's just the heroes that
10 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
okay. And then you ban the Ember or the Invoker here. Actually no, not the Invoker, wrong team. I think you do ban Ember.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Because I think, from my opinion, they just need like a hero that helps stabilize the lanes. Because once, if they don't like lose the lanes completely, I feel like Radiant has a good mid to late game timing, but that they'll like, it's like fucking a bit greedy. Morph Dawnbreaker and Axe Rubik. It doesn't really inspire confidence in their like ability to do stuff in lanes. I guess Rubik Axe isn't that like bad, but Morph Dawn seems like a do nothing lane.
Dire team pick.
So what's gonna be V's hero here? They could go the Abaddon, which does do well against the Axe, but they don't really need like a hard carry because they have like Mossy plus Queen of Pain and 3-core lineup, so I could see like an Abaddon here. Okay, Sven. So is this gonna be a Ember pick? I don't really see much disables against in Dire's, except for like that Blink Stun or Bushwhack, but I feel like it's kind of hard for Ember to get caught in Bushwhack, maybe. They could maybe go Pudge, Monk, Pudge, but I feel like you just get daggered if you go Pudge. Maybe Fleshy counters that. Okay, no, they just picked the Ember here. But the last time I saw Frisbee picked Mossy, he went like I think even like 15 kills or something and against 15-minute shots, so maybe he could replicate the success here. After that game, Mossy has been like perma-banned against this team, so let's see if it's not a one-trick pony. So level 1 smoke ability, they do have Jakiro plus like a lot of stun, like, but then what does, yeah, no Radiance for level 1 is like completely dog. They have like Morph already, so they're already playing 4v5, and I don't really see much like damage. Yeah, so Radiant is gonna smoke bottom. Maybe place a couple of defensive like vision. Dire isn't smoked, but they are heading towards the same lane as the Radiant. So let's see. Yeah. Seems like Radiant, like I said, their level 1 is just so not good. So they're using the smoke to place the wards and get as many runes as they can, I guess. Okay, Dire is smoked. They might catch Sauce No, I don't. They'll probably catch the mid and the mathematician heal. Sauce is retreating. There. Frisbee's laying the charge. We should be the first one in because he has a stun. Okay, they pop against Mathematician. Mathematician setting back. He gets Storm Hammered and clicked. He does W and manage to Celestial Hammer away, but he still is getting clicked, and that is first blood for V. Oh. Oh, nice deny by Andy Bandy. They only get one rune here, as I think Radiant gets 3 runes. And Frisbee is blocking the safe lane camp like always. Okay, V's. So let's see, last sets. Oh, some exchange of spells are going here, but no commitment. Rice Boys 4-1 against Vehicles 2-0, but he is not going to daggers. Okay, yeah, he has level points and level 1 dagger, but he doesn't have a point in blank. Oh, meanwhile, Frisbee is getting hit, but not much is coming out of it.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
And nice courier snipe by the Hoodwink. I think it had his. It probably just had his tank that was coming out, so he didn't actually lose that much. But mid lane, Rice Boy's just doing extremely well. 10-2, 2-4-1. But this might be turned like 6-1 later once he gets all these creeps. Oh, some exchange. They almost bring down Mathematician, but there's no follow-up. And the Hoodwink is getting Bayful Min. He's getting clicked one more hit, not gonna be able to get it. What the fuck? What? How did the creeps just get him? What was that? Where did that ghost hit came from? What? Okay, he somehow got it. Meanwhile, as I was confused, they do bring out the Jakiro top. So, good start coming from Papa Seals. I did say in the draft that I thought the lanes are weak, but I guess I'm proven wrong if they're getting kills here. Meanwhile, some creep shenanigans occurred here. It's a wave here. Is this the build? I think, don't you need like points in your liquid abilities, so they'll exchanging. Sauce is getting clicked on. V is coming, so Rubik, Blood Grenade on the Rubik, and with the Ice Path, the Sauce will eventually go down. But Rook is manning up. He does have points to spin. No, he does W, but I guess it got cleared off, and he is getting clicked down. He can't contest the Lotus, and that will be given to them. Meanwhile, they do get the Dawnbreaker bottom. He did wave from forward, but is he able to get it? Not really. He's morphing to strength. He won't have the damage to bring him down. And he has to morph back to Agi. But he's gonna morph back to Agi and then become like 75% after the stick. Yep. Oh, meanwhile, they do get a call on the Jakiro, and with a couple of clicks, and the Battle Group does bring him down. There is a huge wave bottom. Are they gonna look to dive this? It's kinda hard. Celestial Hammer on 2? Maybe? I don't think you can. He's kinda healthy with the Lotus plus a helmet. Okay, the casual celestial hammer brings the range creep deny. Oh, this rebound onto the both, but I guess that's just a casual rebound. Okay, so he's going for like the casual 2 points, but then maxing E. Yeah, I guess he just realized he's not dominating the lane. Oh, they do waveform onto the Mossy, and only with that Q, that almost brings him down, but he's just gonna move to strength. And if we get that last click, he will not get that last click. But they're looking towards the Hoodwink, and with the Celestial Hammer does bring him down. Meanwhile, oh, he gets lifted to tower, and with the Battle Angle, Jakira does fall down too. And Ree's low, but they are low on both the Axe and the Rubik. They're not gonna... Oh, there's a W. There's no creeps for him to... So he has to be careful. You might actually fall? No, Rubik's not here to just nuke him. If Rubik was near, he could be nuked. Oh, they are looking. There is a Lotus up for V, so he will take it. And meanwhile, there's a fight here with the Q plus the hammer. That will... that will bring down Frisbee. And with the Q, won't bring down... Will Hoodwink bring down the Dawnbreaker here? No, he gets stick, and that's a double kill for the Wolf. So lanes are a disaster for Lefty's team, but there was a disaster last time, and he somehow won. So this is just on par the course for Lefty's team. Okay, the casual rebound on him.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yes, Mossy is... No, he's still like 900 away from his helm. And Platinum is gonna sneak the Wisdom Room. Sauce would not be able to beat down time, and that's a steal for... That's a 2-0 for the Dire. They will bring him down, I think. That's a Battle Hunger on him. He's pretty fucking slow. He's just gonna get clicked down. He has Phase Boots plus Call. He's just gonna get clicked down. And that is a kill for the Axe. But double Wisdom is pretty huge. Good. He's level 4, but I think Jakira's now level... He's closer, and they're level 4. So the XP still is kinda even, despite the double Wisdom, but... Yeah, I guess it will stop the bleeding from the lane losing. Okay, they're pinging him out. It's hammer on him, plus the waveform, and will they get the Q? They will get the Q, but he gets rebound forward, will not get the last hit, and rebounds away. But Wolf turns to rebound, rebounds to creep, but Sauce TPs in and steals the kill with the Fade Wolf. So, I guess Wolf's gonna be looking at a 10-minute Vlads as the same time that spent with his 10-minute Mask of Madness. But Vico, it does have a DD. He gets scouted by the sword. He wants to rotate bottom, but I think just realizes that they don't know where they are yet. They're hiding behind the tower. No, nice stack from the Ember Spirit, and gets his own. So I'm assuming he's just gonna like put a remnant here and then TP and then head like somewhere with this urn. Yep.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So Axe is just cutting. Sven is not hitting jungle creeps. You're like somebody needs to defend this tower.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Closest Mossy to his helm, he's like 100 away. He's gonna... Okay. So, it's... You know what? It's been like a couple minutes, he hasn't died again, and he has his helm, so Frisbee's chilling. Frisbee is chilling. Oh, there's a exchange of spells going on. Vico does pop duty, but Wiseboy just goes top to steal the haste rune, and they do have a smoke, but Wiseboy doesn't have mana, so I'm assuming he wants to get mana before they smoke and try to kill someone with this Urn of Charge, Urn of Shadows. Both teams are forced out of the jungle. Both carries are forced to jungle, it seems like. Oh, W on him. He does get... There's just no follow-up. And there is a chains into Dawnbreaker ult into the Q, and that will bring him half, but that's not enough damage to bring Frisbee low with the bodyguard, and that will force the Ember to Remnant away as Mathematician just lays dying.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So they do have a helm plus the Dawnbreaker ults here, so they could like potentially get this tower with the siege creep.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
V is getting chased by Work. And that is a TV. That's the Chikyo coming to save his ass. He gets stunned. And Macropire will somewhat flip him. And Rook is getting clicked down. And V with the W will be him. He is still running away with the phase boots. He has the Blade Mill, but it won't be enough to bring that V, and he does eventually fall. And so, I guess they're not gonna push with the... I thought they could have taken this tower with the catapult plus creep, but guess not. But there's a smoke up on Radiant. They still have this urn. They want to use it. Rune is top. Vico will get it. They all... Oh, they do get the root on Vico, but is there any follow-up? Any follow-up? No. Blink forward towards Sauce. He will get the lift, but I don't think Ember has enough spells, and they are chase. No. Salamander's gonna take the stack, but I think this is gonna be like a 15-minute blink from him. So I guess that's 12 minutes. Let's look at net worth. V's at the top, along with the crop. But I guess, I think, in my opinion, like being even right now is probably just preferable to Radiant.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Because I think with the Dawnbreaker save plus like Axe Blink Dagger, which is coming up, they will have like this timing at 15-16. So I feel like Dire's stronger right now, but they're not able to use much of it. Oh, Sven is holding heal. He does not have God String. Maybe we'll just use it to clear off this tower. I mean, clear off this ancient.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's top
He did
tower
came here to
is
dodge
under
that game
attack.
top, but I don't. And he gets the tower, and then he's probably just gonna farm heal. It's alright. It's gonna be like a 1-for-1 safe lane trade for both teams. Mossy did try, and they do see him on the wall. They are pinging him out, but there's nobody there to capitalize it, and he just heads bottom again. So does he have phase boots? Yeah, his phase boots is coming, and he's just gonna watch the BKB. Axe is, with the stacks, is closing up on his Blink Dagger. It's a bit of a slow game. There hasn't been like much fighting here for the past 15 minutes, other than the casual like lane kills. But Dawnbreaker ult Dawnbreaker ult is up, but I think you want to wait for Axe to have his blink before you look for something. You need to like go with Vice Boy or something, and I don't think Vice Boy is looking to do anything. They're all pinging. They do scout them out. No, nukes up on the Dawnbreaker. Vico does blink forward, and he has the force to ult the Dawnbreaker as he's TPs away. Bushwhack does miss, and that will make Rubik be able to TP out. That. Wait, yeah, there is a tree there. How did the Bushwhack not land? What the fuck? Wing's getting killed by like ghost projectiles, and now ghost trees just fucking. Oh, they do land the dispose plus the ice path on the Ember, and that will bring him down. Oh, Blink Dagger opponent catches two, both Frisbee, and with the Dawnbreaker, that Vico just explodes, and both Vico and Frisbee explode, but Sven with the God Strength does clean up against the Axe, and he's chasing. Stun in two, but is there a Bushwhack? No, they're walking in awkward position, and Sauce will just get clicked down. One more hit, Bushwhack will land, gets this hit. And that's a good rotation by the Spandel. They will secure the invis on the HUD rank. And that is, he is closer to his blink. I'm assuming it's gonna be like an 18-minute blink dagger. They are looking towards the morph. I don't think Mossy has. Yeah, he doesn't have a hold. I don't see a kill. Meanwhile, they do bring out. Vice Boy just dies the kill and kills him. And they're looking towards this mid tower. I see a nuke. They do get the blink call up on the Axe with the Q. The last Q will not land, but with the dunk will bring down Vico. Do they have vision there, Vico? I think you just got casually caught though.
Dire's middle tower is under
So the Dawnbreaker is 2000-ish away from his Axe. Oh, they do cat out. Vice Boy does catch out the Jakiro. 1W plus the Spellbreaker almost brings him low. Almost kills him, but he still lives. Meanwhile, oh, there's a casual rebound plus the Centaur stuff does bring the Dawnbreaker down. And he didn't even commit the ult though, so he could head towards mid and fight though. Holy shit. Leave it, the Blink Dagger does catch out the Rubik. And they're looking. I think they're just gonna get this tower and get out.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, Blink call up on the Axe, but he gets immediately disposed and W, but with the four-man chain king does bring down the Mossy and the Sven. It's also like they also use all those spells when he was Blade Mill, so I believe like they're also taking like Blade Mill damage on top of that. The great turnaround from Radiant.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They do have to respect that Axe plus Dawnbreaker ult is probably a thing. That I think just kills anyone. Whoever gets caught in it. I don't really see like a save really on Dire. Maybe if they're like BKB before that. They do catch the Axe. Blink on the Axe. There's the follow up. He just kills himself. This right clicks and he gets dunked down. The That's kind of back-to-back death from Ree, which is unfortunate. Because Blade Mail Axe is the bane of all carry players. Morph is just chilling, he's almost 12k net at 10, and they will claim the Tormentor heal for Radiant. Well, I say that they're in the area, but seems like they're not. I feel like the three of them can get the Tormentor heal.
Into war's team.
The Mathematician's doing the Dawnbreaker thing where you just take a lane and try to get your items. He's almost 2,000 away from his axe, and then with I think with the axe, I think it's just hard. It's kind of hard for. It's kind of hard for you to kill someone, except unless you're like the Sven. I think the Sven could just like maybe 3-shot somebody with BKB plus like a crit before the Solar Guardian registers. But before that, it's gonna. It will be very hard if he gets this item before that timing. So I was just going Hurricane Pike next, which I have my own opinion that item on Morph. I think it's not that great.
What a surprise!
Can't they just do a yeehaw?
What's his axe? His axe is.
Oh my god, no, not like
His axe is the fire remnant immolation, I guess. So Riku is Blade Mail into SN. No, this is BKB. Is there any timings they have to? Marcia is close to her BKB. I think once she gets it, she won't. I guess she won't like just die in like a axe blade mail combo into Dawnbreaker. But pause. I'm assuming this is somebody else's. He has a. I think this is his. Yeah, he finished his Kaya and Sanj. But 30 minutes in, 5k on Radiant, and I think 4 lefty teams is gonna have to do something like some smokes or some smokes plus some like plays, because I feel like if the later the game goes on, the harder the likely they don't win. I think Radiant's draft is just better late game. So they are picking the Tormentor here. They do have 4 people here, so this should just be an easy Tormentor for Radiant. I think who gets the shot, it's either gonna be Mathematician or the Rubik. I think you want it on the Rubik. I think what's the shot? It's his Q gets magic immunity, which isn't bad, but he's not playing for Starbreaker. And he gets it, so I guess he's just I guess he gets magic immunity when he Starbreak.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So
Radiant's middle tower has
they do
fallen.
the creeps, and are they smoked? They're just bottom. They're not smoke. And they are gonna make an invasion over the Wisdom. Dahlia is just nowhere to be seen for this So they would just get this wisdom snipe, and that would be more XP.
Radiant are
Some
scanning.
pings are going out. Dire is positioned towards the Radiant jungle, but they're just not seeing anyone. So they lost like Tormentor and a Wisdom rune. That's a yikes. And Dawnbreaker is 500 away from his axe, so I don't. I kind of don't foresee them like killing anyone except unless you're like a fan plus Moss and you immediately blow him up. Oh, they do claim the life of Frisbee here. He was swarming under a ward, it seems like.
Dire's
Yeah,
bottom
that's
tower is
unfortunate
under
because
attack.
with his death, that once the Dawn gets this babe, that'll be his axe, and he has his BKB and he hasn't like used it before it.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So Dire, Radiant is smoke, Papa sees the smoke. They do see the Herdwing under a wall, but I think they won't. No, they're just gonna settle him. One blade call, that's a huge nuke, and he gets dunked. They do ping Ree out. They're gonna chase. Vice Boy is looking, but Ree's just gonna pull the bottom.
Dire are scanning.
There's lines being drawn. Morphing has a juicy shield rune, I bet. I think, yeah, he morphed strength before he to get that HP. And then he has the 1800 shield. They all camped up this high ground. But I don't think Radiant is anywhere, like, close. They might want to, like, look at the smoke, but it's gonna be a very hard kill with the shield rune. They're just camped here for fun. Oh, they do see a Morph Illusion, but it's not attacking, so they know it's fake. Yep.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
100 more gold to Green has her BKB, but I feel like Radiant's draft kind of hit critical mass with this fucking axe timing. But I could be like, always be proven wrong. Oh, that's epic. He has Unleash. This Mathematician's just like casually just farming up here. He's almost has the same net as like the mid and the off lane. Okay, there's no shield rune on the morph, so they are looking. But they're just gonna head top, I guess. They're just not finding anyone. Radiant's just dodging them and simultaneously like farming too.
Visibility.
What's Morph's next item? What does he have? Okay, he went shot next, which is... They do have like 3 stuns, so he might need the shot. Call. X does call Frisbee and he does bring him down. That's a...
Radiant's bottom tower
They're just getting
is under
picked off.
attack.
They have like the triple BKB timing, so they have to like
Are scanning.
go now. But Radiant's gonna be hitting Roshan. Frisbee's not up for another 15 seconds. Would they be able to do it quick enough before Frisbee and them be able to come here? It seems like they will be able to do it quick. Nope. They are still they're gonna fight without him. So macro plus the ult is down. The Rubik does deal the macro pyro. Doesn't really hit anyone, but Hoodwink is just gonna be brought down as the Jiva just also just gets casually nuked down too by the chains plus spirit vessel. And both supports from Dio are dead, but they do start for Frisbee to be up. So, and they did God Strength. They kind of have to go now. Frisbee keeps gonna walk, and Morph will be able to take the Aegis, and they have to retreat. A little bit indecisiveness, but maybe Radiant will draw. Because Quap doesn't have ult as well, so it's just Fen plus the Mossy really.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
So Sven is going the MKB, but and Morph is going to get Butterfly, so he might need it. I think they're gonna get it at the same time as he gets it. I guess Morph is a lot more closer. But this is really because MKB is like an item to kill the Morph, but it's not like an item to kill the team with Dawnbreaker Ags. He even has a fucking healing holy locket, so this Ag though it's gonna like heal for a lot. So Aegis both things just casually getting the tier 2 bottom. Bushwhack will just get the creeps.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
And they're just casually farming. They bought these BKB, but it seems like they have just not been able to use them at all. Oh, they do catch up fwib, but there's not much follow-up, and with the Axe Call plus BKB, that's just he's just gonna Nightfall out.
Dire's middle tower.
Oh, Wolf is being very aggressive.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
What does Mossy have? He only has a blink.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
There is an Arcane on Mo, but I don't think it really does much. Maybe there's no blink call.
Dire's
Can immediately
top
stun
tower is
him.
under attack.
They might look to blink call here. Axe is nearby, but I think they're just gonna play safe and go tier 1, tier 2 top. It's only like 3 hits away from being dead.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And that's
Dire's top tower
all
has fallen.
3 tier 2s down for Dio. So they might look towards hitting high ground with Aegis. They do want to kind of force everyone back. Is he close to his MKB? He's like 2,000-ish away, and does he have his Butterfly? He's like 1,000 away. So aggressive way forward, but no one's nearby. Remnant forward to chain gain people.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Platinum kinda okay, they do cliff. They aren't being forced back, but they will be able to force. Oh, the blink call on the Rico and with Wave 4 plus the nukes. The dunk will miss, but nice 2-miss dunk. Will kill out Sauce, but will not bring him down, and he gets Dawnbreaker ult stun and will get clicked down by the Morph. Aggressive full step by the Morph, and he will click the Jakiro. Just switch targets, but he just gets caught by the axe. Meanwhile, what's Mossy up to? He will bring down the Dawnbreaker, and he has to run away. He is dragging the creeps away, but there's still like there's still back. I don't think backdoor protection has kicked in, so they will bring down the racks for the Radiant top racks. He's still running, dragging these creeps away, but there's already a creep wave here. This is all meaningless, and he will get blink for the battle hungered on him. Disposed kill, but the creeps on your ass, you can't really juke. And this double battle hunger does kill creep to take it out, but he's able to kill the creeps to take out battle hunger. But I don't think it's gonna prove much. He's just getting chased down. There's no mana on the axe, but there is also Rubik. He gets lifted up. This is a... Oh, what the fuck was that? He gets like lift plus as he was disposed, and he will be able to be clicked down and die. Meanwhile, who cares? Well, Mossy does buy back, and they will get the dispose on him, but he remnants away. Is there another? Sonic Ray will heal him up, and we did God Strength. That's a stun on him. He is protecting Wise Boy, but it's not enough damage. It doesn't do enough as he is almost low, and he does get clicked down by Vice Boy. As Frisbee cleans up Vice Boy. Meanwhile, Frisbee just gets disposed. Oh, wasn't that actually like disposed? That's like making flung forward. But GG's caught by 4 lefty, and that's 1-0 for Papa Seals. Well, but that's unfortunate. Well, maybe you don't have to ban Mossy against 4 lefties team. 1-1, it seems like. He did do the most heal damage, so maybe. I think it's just tough because I think Mossy has. I feel like that heal's able to be first pickable because she's also flexible. Like you can play her as a 1, maybe as a support. Ideally, you play her as a 1 or support. But and then maybe in like lower levels you could play her as like a 3 or 2. But instead, you first pick the Mossy, and you just know that it's gonna be 4 lefty. That's gonna be, you know, that's just gonna be Frisbee. That's gonna play, so you could like lane around that. But I do want to see like for next game, like the adjustment for lefties team is that I think just like one of the courses has to like play around with each other. Like I want to see like the mid with the 3 or like the 1 with it just rotate bottom and just take that tower and just like group up and just fight. But I don't really know. It just seems like 4 lefty was just content on farming when the lanes were like losing, and they just eventually just lose. And they couldn't really fight into Papa Seal's lineup. Once they hit like Dawnbreaker Axe plus like Blink Blade Mill on Axe.
Bad dudes banning someone.
So maybe I think the vehicle's just gonna adjust this ban, and I think I know Undying's like an annoying hero, but I think we replace the Undying with the Dawnbreaker. Okay, they still fuck me. Fuck my adjustments, I guess they still ban the Undying. So I'm assuming they just banned like, what was the last ban like? I don't even fucking know what they banned here.
5 seconds remaining.
Because they didn't ban the Mossy, that's for sure.
Dire team
No, they banned the Spellbreaker.
Dire team pick. Radiant team pick.
So they banned the Axe and pick up the Timber this time. Is this gonna be a Frisbee Timber? They don't believe in the Mossy anymore, but Timber is an OP hero now. Because they could still do the Dawnbreaker hero. No, they just picked the Venom. Oh, are they gonna like Matumba Man scared of this shit, but they picked like the Venom 1 or some shit to like dumpster the Timber? But I think you just ban
5
like
seconds remaining.
Ursa +1, I guess. Ursa plus Ursa Dawnbreaker? They could still do like Vandal Dawn if I'm assuming this is like a safe lane
Dire
Vandal.
team banned.
Okay, they banned the NP plus Ursa, I'm assuming. I don't think both was really the issue last game. I think you could have been playing any other carry and they would have still won. It was more like the Dawn plus like Axe plus.
5 seconds remaining.
NP Ursa, I don't know what really like counters the Timber. If they do think this is not like a Venom 1. I do not know if Vico plays, so they might just ban like... I mean, I say that, but they banned completely something else, like they banned
Radiant team pick.
the Jug. So I guess would they just pick like the Dawnbreaker heal?
Dire team pick.
Okay, they picked Flock. I kinda do hope that this is like a Vandal Claw in some capacity. I think like Vandal Clock is not really a support duo that I would like to have, really. I kinda just don't want to have like a Vandal support and
5
all.
seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
They picked the kill plus Hood. Does Jambi have like anything else but like Hoodwink? Or is he just stuck on Hoodwink duty? Jakir's like good against Clock because you just don't hit the cogs, but is Jambi the Hoodwink's like not fucking out, it seems like. Maybe they just pick up the
5
snap
seconds
heal. Just snap into Clock is just FE. Like, I don't know. Maybe just... What's another hero that could...
Radiant team pick.
Oh, they still go with the Mossy. So this could be like a Vico Timber plus a Mossy 3. Or this could be like also like a Mossy 4. I do not know if Yami plays Mossy is my thing, but this might be looking to be like a Timber plus Mossy lane or something. Or
5 seconds remaining.
actually, it could be like a kill Mossy lane top. I think we plays it a little bit. Maybe they just fucking YOLO it. It is a good flex, cause I don't know who's gonna be playing this Mossy really. Other than I think it's highly likely it's still Frisbee. You still just go the move here. You picked it here, so you not give a shit. You're gonna pick SF. That will like. Now this lane well against the Timber with the Timber mid. If they read that right. And then they could just pick like a I'm assuming
5
another
seconds
support
remaining.
heal or another core heal, but I really think it should be another support. I don't really like Vandal. It could be like a Vandal 4 plus a 3 something like. Like Vandal. I don't know, like Vandal Underlord or something. So I'm thinking what like offlaner like does well, or like can lane against a Jakiro Mossy lane.
Dire team pick.
Ember Spirit.
So this is a safe lane SF then with Ember 2. So they're leaving the offlaner last pick.
Five seconds
I
remaining.
actually do think they could do like a Mossy 3 now and get like an aggressive 4. Oh, they just fucking bring out the Huskar. Holy shit. Rizzu's like done. He wants to see all like banned. So it's like Huskar Mossy plus like Jakiro plus 1 and Timber mid. Okay, okay.
The green team's banning.
Okay, so
someone
just
now.
gonna ban like Doom plus like what's another hero that like counters Huskar in the offlane? Enigma, but I don't think. I mean, I could think of like Brood Mother with Necrotic Webs, but that could be like a pick, Necrotic Webs plus and Brood Mother if Radiant doesn't have like, I mean if Dire doesn't have like an answer for that. I think that just leaves the like draft so awkward.
Radiant team ban.
So they think this is a Mossy 3 with like, or like a Mossy 1 and mid Huskar and a safe and like an offlane Timber or some shit. They're just banning like supports. But I think actually it could be. I was thinking it's gonna be Mossy plus Jakiro top, and then they just. No, I'm thinking it's like Huskar plus Mossy, and then Jakiro plus like they're gonna last pick their carry. But let's see whose read is like better.
Bad dudes banning someone now.
Because I think it's Huskar Mossy. I mean, they don't have much disable, so I could think like a. No, I don't think Centaur
5
helps.
seconds
Really?
remaining.
Maybe Slaughter ban? You do have like SF Slaughter. I'm an SF Shadow Fiend, so a Slaughter could do well. And Slaughter Vandal sounds like a good lane. But I guess Huskar does have Cauterize for the amplified damage. Oh, no, it's got Corrosive Haze now. They're probably just looking at the list of heroes and to see what offlane fucks them the most. Gonna have to decide on something. They just banned the boss. So what's it? Well, whose feed is better? I think it's Mossy Husker, but they think it's Mossy Jakiro. So let's see if they pick a carry or another support. I truly don't think. Does Yami want to be on Hoodwink duty again?
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Okay, they just picked the abandoned fwib. So I was correct. It's Husker Mossy, and they just fucking pick AA here. So this is like, okay, it's a Venom off lane with a Venom off lane clock full. But this is interesting. I really thought this was gonna be like a safe lane SF, but it's a Vice Boy on the Shadow Fiend and safe lane Ember. So I think Radiance. No, I think Dyer's has the better late game. Because I don't know what safe lane Ember builds. All I know is that Beach Dean just builds like Battle Fury plus Dessa, but I don't think that like does anything against Radiance. I mean Dyer's lineup. Really. But I think they just either Radiant cook too hard trying to like counter this Husker, or the cooking like pays off. This you guys like no Radiant has like good at level 1, they have fucking Shadow Fiend.
Prepare for battle.
Alright. Let's see if you could get this hero banned, Frisbee. Let's see if you could get this hero banned. You have to win so you could get this hero banned. So there is smoke. They are gonna run into each other. So you might pop to you, or they're walking some. They do pop, so they know they're here, and they do catch. They do not walk up the hill. But oh, he's gonna walk up the hill. He's backing away. So neither teams are gonna like trade despite like popping. They think they voted. So there is a sentry here, but there's no vote. He just like he did like do that skater step there to like pretend he voted, but. They do have a warrior scouting our vehicle, so that's one sentry down. This is kind of iffy because I think just because they have SF, their level 1 is better, so they will trade 1 Q on the sauce, and they are raising down vehicle. That's 2 raises on them, but they are trading on the clockwork, and they do bring him down. They didn't. There's not much. He started with battery assault, it seems like. So I thought he was gonna cogs, but yeah, he battery assaults, and there was not much follow up other than the raises. And that's first blood for the Mossy. So let's see. Oh, they're just gonna. They trade lanes actually, so it's gonna be like the Vandal plus the clock against the Frisbee. But I don't think you want the clock to be here because Husker, he has blood magic. He went that faster than POV. Like you could try to cog him, but he won't get out, and he's gonna. Sauce is taking a lot of damage. So I don't think you want the clock to be here, but maybe they could get kills on the Mossy. Okay, they do Q him, but he gets like Q'd away, and he's just gonna get clicked down by both the Poison Sting and the Venomous Scale and the Battery Assault by Team Papa Seals, and that's zone 1 for the offlane fwib. Meanwhile, there's a trade going on, and kind of does bring down the offlane Ember Spirit. Okay, another Q. They're going again against fwib. He's only level 1, so he doesn't have points in W and E. So he is getting chased down. There isn't a rebound, but that will like be bounced. Meanwhile, he does reach level 2 with that kill, and they can't kill him anymore with his third point in Berserker's Blood. It's a good return kill by 4 lefty, and he's walking up. The Q will not land, but the Spores does, and Yammy's gonna get bounced around. He's as Viz respawned the cogs up. They are chasing. What's happening? The Spore's up on the clock. He's getting clicked down. 2 more clicks. The Spore rebound misses. He's now in the low camp, and Visby is chasing, but he doesn't have boots, and the clock is faster with this Wind Lace, but he does get caught out and get brought down. But that space created. Meanwhile, the Ember's getting clicked by both V and the Jakiro. He has his liquid abilities this time at level 2. So I think this lane's gonna Septic Shock, Blunt E, he has to rebound away. He is trading, he now has his point in Burning Spheres. Wait, is there any trades? This lane is like constantly pushed here. Madukas, I'm more interested in this lane. Let's see what this offlane Husker can do. He got his ult, he's going treads into Dragonlance. Amber is taking a beating. This is the hard lane with Jakiro. Jakiro just bullies both of them. They are making trades. They do bring out the Venomancer, but were they able to bring down the Mossy? Nope. Sauce is just getting clicked down. He has 7 burning skill stacks. Yami does get denied, and now he has more burning skill stacks. They're only level 1, and he's not the other facet, but he still gets brought down. Frisbee with the double kill. I think that was on like Radiant going on them. It seems like they're now at the stage where they can't, or they're just too weak now. Alright. Map petition gets brought down by the Jakiro. Liquid Frost plus. I feel like the Jakiro could just bully both of these people by himself. Let's see how the Mossy is gonna rotate. They do bring out the safety Ember. He's 1 click away, but with the shield he would not get that click off, and Ree does bring out both the Ember and the AA.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
We just casual. Oh, I exploit with the solo kill, but Vico does bring down the clock. Well, not kill, but I guess it wasn't a solo kill, I think. Clock rotated. Okay, Salamander is level 6. I don't think you could go for this kill. They're TPing the clock kill, but... Okay, this rebound on 2, and with the ult... Frisbee got ulted, and he's getting brought down. He is getting clicked. Is there enough damage? I think he cauterized, but he does bring down both the Skull and the Mossy. That's a double kill. Is gonna be taken down? No, he lives on 50. Meanwhile, this is gonna be another split. The Shadow Queen is TPing. We will bring down Repetition, but Jakiro is gonna get raised down, and they're gonna click Ree. Is he gonna claim the safe lane, the off lane input? No, he gets clicked down. He gets Slider Fist down. And Vice Boy with a good rotation helping them get this Wisdom Rune.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So let's see what my... Yeah, he's gonna go Omelet and then the
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Glimmer for the A Blast. Frisbee, despite like he's still top of the net. He now closes AA to his like Ice Blast. So Frisbee is hunting. He gets the life break up on him plus the Q. I don't think he does it, but okay, that's a good TP. I thought that was a TP from another team, but that's the Vandal's TPing away the moment he gets gone on. There's no like immediate stun, so he gets it away. So he is gonna do like the Varmini shit where he goes like Battle Fury on the Ember Spirit.
Radiant structures are fortified. Your green district, something bad is happening. In your bottom.
So with both Platinum and they just bring down the tier 1 tower for the Radiant. How close he is to Omelet? He's only 100 away. So he might... They all smoked here. Double 2. Can they do anything with it? They do have weaker heal. They're looking to make a play. There is a shield rune on the Shadow Queen. So I don't think they could kill him. Frisbee still pushing here like a madman. My boy re-slaying the Boglets. They are rotating. They do catch out the Jakiro, but he gets... The clock is getting nuked down, but that one raise on the clock does bring down the mid Timbersaw, and they are able to keep interrupting as well, but he eventually will get it off, and Yami will be brought down. Frisbee does claim the life of the clock here, but a 2-for-1, especially if that one of the two is the mid laner, you take that on Radiant. Let's see. So he's going like Mage Slayer, which I think isn't the point of like Vandal. You're supposed to like. Is this a good Mage Slayer game? Does it actually own the Huskar? Because I know it owns the temple for sure, but I feel like you want to get Axe as quick as possible on Vandal, but I could be like completely mistaken. They do catch out the one life break, and then he tries to TP away, but this time there is a follow-up stun, and he will not get away from the spears of the Huskar. How close is to his Battle Fury?
Radiant structures are fortified.
1,000 away. Some exchange spells are going. They do cogs him up. He's dodging and juking, but there's a Jakiri here. He gets frosted, and Clock will be beaten down. He does hook shot to a creep wave, but the Mossy is running up to him. They do get the cogs, but he walks into Frisbee and he will get spewed down.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Oh man, this is terribly hard.
Vigo is aggressively going here. You might claim the life of Mathematician, but Shafin is near the area, and Ice Blast will land. 1 raise, 2 raise, clicked, and Vice Boy will claim the life of Vigo. And there's a juicy haste spoon for him. They could look to do something top with this haste. So how close is to his Glimmer? I think he has it by now, right? 300. That 1,000. Yeah, he has it now. They do ult Ree. Ree is gonna ult, and his ult did pop somehow, so. But he is fine. And they do claim the life of Sauce, and they do jump up Salamander, and he will be disposed of. Oh, A Blast! A Blast! Will clip Ree and Snoke, and Vice Boy with the haste is gonna be able to ult and does claim both of them. Okay, meanwhile, he's like still juking. Triple kill for Shadow Fiend. Nice. Beautiful, like A blast coming from the. It clips like 2 of the people that mattered. It didn't clip Frisbee, but it made it so that the Bossy and the Baron will die.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Hey, forget about it.
How close is this guy to his like Battle Fury now? They will. Oh, nice steal from the Clock, able to get the regen from the Timber. Do you just farm until you get your Blink Dagger? There is a chase going here. Still, Wisdom's not there. They took it. Okay, and they're just blasting Ree a little bit. They are TPing, but he gets caught by the Ice Vortex of the AA, so they know the Mossy's here. Shafin did what he does have the Blink Dagger of his own. But how do they start? They need like a Clock to start this, but he's like mid. Okay, he's Pico does not have any mana. They are looking maybe 1 hook shot if they get a hook shot plus hook shot lands on the siege creep and they will not be able to combo it off through that. They are still looking. He's still around the area. They do want to kill this Timber. It's just very hard without that hook shot. Radiant scans the Ancient. Okay, Shadowfiend does have a DD. They all smoke. They wanna like. They wanna do something. Ree's just getting casually harassed by both an A Veno here. Yami does have to start with like a rebound onto someone though. That's gonna be hard. I think it's smoked spot, so Jakiro has to be the one that leads. But they do see Yami, but he doesn't have a target to rebound. They do ult him, and they get the disposal on the AA and will bring him down. But they brought in everyone, so you kind of want more. Holy shit. I guess he got hooked into Requiemed, and Vigo's just like
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
caught by this kill squad of Radiant.
Tower is under attack. Hey, you guys.
They do bring the A blast, and that will clip Ree. His ult is popular. Is there any follow-up? Platinum does fall to Veno, but they do claim the Veno's life though. Frisbee's walking through clogs, and he's gonna get raised down. One click, Glimmer capes away. We get the third raise. No, the third raise does miss, but he does just get clicked down by a DD Huskar. I'm gonna DD SF.
Tribute.
Godlike on Shadow Fiend.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Attack.
That's my boy Ember. He has his Crystallis.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay. Lock. Radiant does want to eventually bring down this tower, and they will bring this tower down. 1 more minute into Tormentor. Is there any power spike that Frisbee's looking at? He has his blink, so his next objective is the axe for the taunt. They do have a heals up for someone. I guess for the Abaddon when he ults. Okay, the Tiefling we go in here, so they're looking to smoke or do something. They're smoked up. They should head top for the Tormentor. I don't think you could kill the Ember really. I mean, you can. You have a 3-second silence on the Huskar. You could. I think if Huskar lands like a very good kill. Okay, there's an Invis rune on the Huskar. They're looking. They are looking. They might. Radiant might look to do Tormentor. Okay, they do have a warrior, so they do know if they're doing Tormentor. Is there any sentries? Sentry here? No. Okay, they know that they're below here, so they do, and they smoke on top of wards.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So they know that Radiant is smoked. So, but they're doing some wraparound. They're gonna, okay, the clock bar and they do ulti the, but they do catch out Vice Boy, and he does TP away after the Requiem. Meanwhile, the Tempest just getting clicked down by the Veno, and does click down Ree as well. This is just a disaster for lefty team. They didn't get like instantly kill the SF. He managed to TP away, and because of that, they just don't have like enough damage. Like they just get slowly whittled down by like the Veno, as the supports had to like waddle around to help the team.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I guess they just... Who's in the V, man? It was just... I guess it was just V plus Huskar plus Chikiro. That's not enough to bring down the Shadow Fiend, and they do bring down the Vandal. But he got hooked. He got A blasted with one hook shot, does bring down Frisbee. Meanwhile, the Yu's up on him and Clock will be brought down by V.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Can we pause, please? I'm terrified beyond the capacity for rational thought. Bad dude's top tower gonna fall over soon! Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, smoke action from Radiant. Shadow Fiend does have a BKB, so even if he gets caught out by the Huskar in a fire, he could BKB it out. They might catch out Reed. He's broken for a while. Okay, 1 kill. He's not gonna... Second kill and A blast will not land. He's gonna chase for more. He does have a regen going. Hook shot will miss. So I guess Reed just stays. Will be able to one play. He's able to get at it though. Hookshot does catch the Timber, but Ember has his full Daedalus. He does just fall, get thing down. Is he gonna try? Holy shit! That just kills Fwib. Oh no! That Battle Fury plus Daedalus just kills him with double impact, brings him down. He has like no armor, and so now that impact, that double impact must have sent shockwaves throughout the world, because Abaddon just DCs after that. Is he actually that squish? I guess Poleman, yeah, he only has like 1 armor item, and Poleman's not really enough to block a Daedalus double impact hit. So is there any item timing? Abaddon's gonna get Manta, but I don't think that necessarily does anything. Timber is looking towards an axe, but the problem is there's a Yosepta already up on the clock, so Vandal has his axe timing, so his Septic Shock's just gonna like ruin people's day, especially once he reaches Trinity.
You see about that.
Alright, G foam vehicle. Let's get back in the action. So I don't. They need this axe on fwib, and then whoever he goes on has to die immediately, and then maybe they could win a fight after that. But I still think it's hard. So I don't know who you go. You have to kill this SF for sure, and like the first Huskar old, and then you have to kind of kill this Vandalmancer before he kills your entire team.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
If fwib is able to hunt, and the remnants are very from the Ember. "25 minutes, Motion is top." They are looking to set up top on Radiant, on Papa Seals. fwib is nearby trying to hunt someone. He's gonna go Divine Rapier next, which is a bit high.
Mad dudes, middle tower, everyone go now!
Because I think he does like still die to like the Huskar. He needs like a Lincoln's away. Manta. Okay, they do get the signs on the Ember, and they do get the hit, but he doesn't have the taunt yet, so he just remnants out. Meanwhile, Vano just kills Roshan. But like I said, like if the Huskar has like axe, that Ember can just die. So I think this Divine Rapier is a bit hot. Hopefully he trades it for like a Lincoln's away Manta.
Mad dudes, middle tower, everyone.
You know what?
Dire's middle
Get the
tower
Divine. Make the game interesting. Make the game interesting. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. And you know, frankly, it's not like the worst. Like fucking, like who they're gonna give the Divine to if he dies? Like we. Let's go, Andy Bendy. Make the game interesting. Okay, Radiant's gonna push top. I'm in mid. I feel like there's a lack of Lincoln's building. Despite the... I feel like the only way they die is like doing 8 eggs. A skull.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
What the fuck? What? No! Finish your divine. What is the swift blink shit? What is this arcane blink shit? What the fuck? What the fuck, Andy Benny? Finish your divine. He get. Alright, hold up on Timber, and he gets hook shot, but he gets full stab, so. And he will be brought to safety. They are diving, but there's no like jump. So they will just continue hitting on this tower with the Band of Wards. Is Timber anywhere close to Zack? He is only 150 away from the axe. And Asgard does have his axe, so they do have a way to kill people, perhaps in like a Huskar jump. Huskar's looking. They are pinging Ree out. TP up on the Ember. Does root out Ree. He shoots it off. But he is getting chased. Hook shot on Ree. He ults the stun off. But he gets used out of the stun. And Frisbee is running. He does taunt the Ember and will bring him down. AA Blast miss. So Huskar does feel confident in fight. Blink up in full. Blink in full. Vice Boy did blink forward. Will be able to raise up Ree. But Ree's gonna... Huskar will jump and will land on him. Meanwhile, Vice Boy does BKB ult and kills both of them. So, I guess they don't have enough damage. I mean, they do have damage, they just need to bring more people. But it was just an awkward engagement because it was Ree getting caught out and Frisbee was the only one nearby. Timber does have his axe, but there is already a dispel up on the clock. And yeah, like I said, he really needs that Linken's. He dies in a Huskar ult. If only he bought that divine, man. We could have like a divine rape just sitting here.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower
Work is
attack.
closest level 20. I think once he reaches level 20, he just like gets for a truck, apparently.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
How long into the next Aegis? Aegis did get used, or did pop, so they have... I'm assuming Rain's gonna go safe plane and just wait out next Aegis, and... Next Aegis is gonna be a long ass while, so that's just gonna look for something though. Yeah, they are pinging out Ree. There's a DD, and they do bring out... They do catch Rico, but he gets rebound stun, and Vice Boy is getting taunted before he can ult, and will he be able to ult before? No, he would not be able to ult for that. But he will claim the life of Frisbee with the Death Requiem. Meanwhile, Clock is getting chased still. as V is chasing the Ember Spirit, but there's no stun in Remnants away. Salamander's kinda here to clean up. Is he gonna chase forward? Ember with a very aggressive Blink Remnant does slide a fist on, but he doesn't have the damage to team wipe them.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Aggressive Q. And they will bring down the Vandal. Meanwhile, holy 1W almost brings down Mossy, but the chains will not take him down. Oh, as I said that he does remnant forward. He doesn't have any more remnants, so he has to like dodge all these spells before nope he gets killed. And his Link Dagger is constantly popping. He is doing a lot of damage with his Sleight of Fist, but they will be able to chase forward. He is gonna TP away as the stun miss, and he actually does TP away.
Not what you expected?
He almost like got taken down at base. But nice TP away from Andy Bandy. And there's this Lincoln, so he's not gonna. He could maybe fall in like a fire silence, but he's not gonna be taunted. Hook shot on V. He does have his ult. He is like hitting through every single cogs, but he's able to. He is gonna run away. He is hasted. Stun will not land, and he's gonna run away with that haste. Oh, meanwhile, 1W and A Blast just brings down the Jakiro. Sauce is still like hunting. He tried to cogs, but Yami just blinks away.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Huskar does not have a Lincoln's break, and what's like the Lincoln's break for Huskar? Like a Hurricane Pike. Walsh is not up for another 2 minutes.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
There is also an Orchid from the hell am I pinging? Fecal gonna cure the wave. He does have his sheep stick, so they do have like another disable. Okay, blink taunt on the Vandalmancer plus a Q, but he doesn't do enough damage to really bring down the Vandal. And the Vandal's hunting, he realizes he's weak. They do manage to hex up the Vandal plus the rebound. Does not bring him, but he does get taunted again. Gets used up in the air as Vice Boy Requiems both the Mossy and the Huskar and brings them down both. Shield up on Timber. He is on AA Blast, but the shield is gonna eventually pop. It's not, yeah, the shield pops, he TPs away, but somehow gets cogs as he TPs and will be brought down.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Baron's going Bloodthorn.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Roshan is up. It's Vice Boy with the Arcane Room will be able to Requiem 3 stack. I think he's gonna be able to do it with the Arcane Room for sure. I don't. Firmly stacking those Shadow Razors debuffs. 2 more, I think 3 more raises. 2, and then the third one. He might. He's just gonna click in. He's not gonna raise it. That's an Aegis on Rice Boy. Okay, playing cogs on the vehicle and with a... Oh, he does get the Hex up. Shadowfiend did not BKB, but Mossy tries to unleash her fury onto the Shadowfiend, but she doesn't do damage and he walks away. And that's BKB plus unleash on the Mossy, which isn't that big of a deal since she's a support. But these maxes are gonna fall due to Plague Worlds and Shadowfiend. They do live.
Bad dude's top racks is getting minced.
Frisbee and we are not being forced back, it seems, and with the Roshan banner they're heading towards the second lane of racks. Okay, aggressive W, double sleight of fist on 2, almost brings down the Jakiro, and okay, Hex ult up on Vico. He gets just clicked down. The Axe plus Scotty, all these debuffs just click him down to shield. And that is looking towards another second lane of Axe. Left is used again. But I think Vico might have to like buy back if they want to fight. They're looking towards an angle. They do catch out the Clockwork, and he is... Frisbee will get caught out by the Ice Blast, will have to kite it out, but he's found by Vice Boy and will just get kicked away. Meanwhile, what's happening here? They do catch out the Vandal. The rebound and unleash will hit, but the Side of Fist just claims the life of the Mossy, but after claiming the life of the Vandal. Meanwhile, ow. Frisbee does buy back, will claim the life of the Clock again. So that's 2 buybacks on Dire for a Vandomancer and Clock. And double Sleight of Fist will force a bat into ult. And he actually does bite at Divine Rapier. Holy shit, let's go. They do have the ability to kill him multiple times, but aggressive ult on Frisbee, he gets BKB taunted, and he will try to Requiem, will be able to catch him. The Requiem will not heal him, and they're looking in. 1 Side of Fist, 2 does not kill Platinum. And Mathematician just is in very precarious position and will get clicked down by Rhea. You'd think like Divine Rapier plus like a crit would like be killing people, but it just isn't. They are chasing towards him. They know that he only has a Linken's and they could easily pop it. Does he? Frisbee's going BKB. They do catch the Vandal. Vandal's running. They do ult BKB unleash on the Mossy, Hex up on the Vandal, but they don't do, seems like they're doing that much. With the Bloodstone, they do claim the life. Rice Boy does TP, kills the Mossy. The shield will protect the Timber for a while, and Vice Boy is forced to use Aegis. Meanwhile, ult up on the Shadow Fiend. He is getting taunted. Will he be brought down? He will be brought down. But Ember is cleaning them up with his Divine plus Arcane Blink. They are looking to see if they could kill this Ember, but it seems like Ember's not gonna take the bait. Oh, a very TP. They do have the heals to kill him. He W's Linken's get popped, but he managed Remnants away before the end of fire lands. I think they need to start with the End of Fire and then pop his Lincolns.
Yo, green dudes, something bad is happening. In your bottom.
So, he's looking towards 1W. The shield one will protect him from that slide, and that shield one will protect him. Oh, they are portaling. They will one. They do one into the Ember. He does W and both of them in Remnants away. And Ice Blast will hit both. And with another Side of Fist will make them blow. Another Side of Fist brings down Furby. Chain Frost misses, and the TP from Wii will continue. But that's a dieback on Furby. So they're gonna have to fight this without Frisbee heal. Radiant's gonna push. Roshan is not up. But why wait for it? Aggressive. Shivas. No, I thought he was gonna blink with that Shivas. They're gonna sit behind his Vandal with forwards. He's not level 25 yet, so these forwards are kind of pieces of shit, but he also bringing out the Steel Falls. Okay, aggressive W does bring down the Jakil. He's just dead. And Reed just dies. He didn't have his ult pop, or it must have come off CD as he dies. And he is gonna be forced to buy back. Is there like a break? I don't think so. I think his ult was like just off CD. That's really unfortunate. So double buyback, Hex up on V. He does have his ult, but will be forced to pop it, and 1W almost brings down the life of Vico. He gets Noxious Plague. He will die to the Requiems of Rice Boy, and both. And that is looking to be GG. Nah, well, the Huskar experiment is not successful. So I think Furby this time is now 2-8. And this kind of was a team that you had to like win, because this team was in the middle of the pack. Ah, well. Let's see, Team Gas. With this, they were 2-6. Now they're 2-8. Proud Papa Seals was in the middle of the pack at 40%. So they still have to. There's still like Toxic Tacos and Lechuga to maybe squeeze out a couple wins if they don't want to like be immediately drawn out, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. So with that, that's the end of Furby versus Proud Papa Seals, and see you next time when I could hopefully 4 lefty wins the other games.